Hey everybody, Kevin Johnson here. Hey, I just wanted to walk through my arrangement of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I've posted the tablature on my website. Any of you who are interested in learning how to play this song on solo guitar. I've done an arrangement that I think is kind of a good middle of the road as far as difficulty goes. It's not so simple that it doesn't sound cool, but it's also not so elaborate that it's a whole lot of work to work up. I think that it's very manageable for people who are intermediate. It definitely is. It's a good level for somebody who's been playing for a couple of 3 years, 2 or 3 years. If you're here's a good gauge. If you've seen my my arrangement of Silent Night, there's a video on this channel of that as well. If you can get through the Silent Night without any trouble at all, this one's probably going to be okay as well. It's a little more challenging. There's some bar chords that I don't think I have any of those in the Silent Night arrangement. So it's a little more advanced, a little more challenging, but it's still very manageable, and I think it sounds pretty nice. So I'm just going to kind of walk through it. This isn't really a performance of the song. It's just kind of a section by section walkthrough so that you can see what it should look like and kind of hear what I was going for. Go download the tablature from my website now if you haven't done it. It's kjguitar.com. Click the Resources tab and right-click the link that says Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Click Save Link As, and by the way, it's a PowerTab file. So if you don't have the PowerTab editor, it's free. Just go download PowerTab 1.7, install it, and then you can download and view this file. So it looks like this. See? So it's got both the standard notation and the tablature. So you got the rhythm there and all the notes if you know how to read those, and then there's the tabs right there below it. So it's a 2-pager. So not real long. All right, so let's get started. This one's in the key of G. So everything that I do, I arrange it. I try to go for these chord shape oriented sections to keep it kind of simple, and to allow for a lot of string blending, note blending. So it's the first measure. Next we got this C9 idea. That's the first 4 measures. Let me do that again. The first ending, so I'm gonna do that phrase again, a little slower. So an A minor here, open string, so you can travel from. I've got my F sharp right here, and then I'll play an E. Instead of playing it on the 5th fret, I'm gonna use the open E string so that I can travel like that. Because my next note's a D. It's pretty much I could just do that. But using the open string is a trick that I like to do. It just gives me a chance to move, and it allows for some note blending again. So, and I go down to this D. It's a D major, but the F sharp's in the bass. Okay, so you got. Okay, so I'm gonna do that phrase one more time. D7 there, and then you hit a repeat sign. Of course, you get to do the beginning again. What's up with all the string buzzing? Come on. Now we're coming into the second ending here. got an E minor chord. Now that's probably the trickiest part of the entire arrangement, and I want to point something out. So we've got this E minor here, and then I've got the walking bass line. But that right there, if you want to go ahead and have this B on top again there, you got to do this diagonal bar, and this is a little weird. Usually you do a bar chord, you straight across on the same fret. This is a trick where you can kind of, I'm going to keep my knuckle on the 7th fret, but I'm going to extend across to the 6th fret for the bass note. Okay, so I've got... So what might be easier is just to leave out that high note there. Let's see here. You know what? In fact, in the arrangement, I don't even have the high note there, so never mind. But it's still a good idea to know that technique, that little cross bar thing. Yeah. Open D, C sharp, and instead of going, which normal people do, I'm doing this open string trick again. Open A. Okay, so okay. And there I kind of sometimes I like to do that as a harmonic when I can actually hit the string right. Usually when you see a D major on something, you'll instinctively do this, you know, where you've got 2nd finger, 3rd finger, 1st finger. But here you should actually do a bar across the 2nd fret, because you're going to do this, you're going to reach up and grab this A on the 5th fret, right? So I've got my D, and then I got octaves, A, D. Okay, let me go back into the little bass line walk down. Just like the beginning, but this measure is different. A little more activity with the right hand for that phrasing. And now this ending is different. So what I took the same bass line walk down I did before and just brought it up to a higher octave, and yeah. So let's see here. I'm lost. Where am I here? Here we go. So I got an E in the bass and a B on top. So and I'm going to keep this B and this G, this 7th fret, 8th fret, thirds here on the top. Those two guys, and the whole time I'm gonna take my 9th fret and then my 8th fret, 7th fret, 6th fret. I'm just gonna do a little walk down underneath it. Pretty simple idea, but it works pretty well. So. Some people don't like to end on a major 7th like that, so you can change that if you like. Let me show you what it sounds like if you do it the right way. Get that nice G resolution there, or you could be off Mancy Pants and do that, and then kind of little G major scale trick if you like. Okay, so there you have it. If you got any questions, please fire away. All right, rate, comment, subscribe, send me money, send me presents. I like chocolate. Merry Christmas, everybody.